YouTube? Your boy Turbo, man. Welcome back. If you're new, go subscribe, go comment, go share, go like, go all that good stuff. If you're family already, welcome back. So today, as y'all see, I'm at AudioZone. I am here to get my front windshield tinted. I'm sick of it. It's too bright. I'm sick of people seeing in my car. Fuck it. So I gotta get this done before I go get my car wrapped so I can get my banner put on my car, because you know I can't get my banner after they do my tint. Or I mean, I can't get my banner first, then my tint second. So I gotta get it done now. So yeah, I'm up here with Audio Cat. But yeah, I'm gonna turn this camera around. So just, I don't know, just stay tuned. So yeah, man, again, I'm up here with Audio Cat. As y'all know, if y'all do not, y'all need to go give him a subscribe. That is his YouTube right there, YouTube_Audio Cat. Well, that's it. His name is _Audio Space Cat. Y'all just go goddamn subscribe. He is the one with this white hair cat with the rapper black roof. The wide body kit on here is wide body kit that he made. He put this wide body kit on here himself. So if y'all need any of that done, y'all come up here and holler at him, man. They do it in shop. Yes, this is a real Hellcat. Got Zaytoven up here too. But yeah, this is them, 1230 North Beltline Road. That's their phone number. So, you know what I'm saying? You walk in the building, look to the left, see Zaytoven, look to the right. Rail to rail.
What's up, y'all doing? Saying.
See what I'm saying? Everybody in quarantine.
We over
just
here
trying to
grinding,
get
man. This is all we can do on quarantine. Sit down with our laptops in our lap. Cause we can't do no driving right now.
Exactly.
You know? But we still be out. We get up when we can. You know what I'm saying? We make it do what it do. You know, I can't go get y'all a little footage. You know what I'm saying?
But it's real quick, okay? It'll be footage back to the house. That's all you get. Man, y'all come up here. They got merch, Audio Cat merch, Rails merch. Over here, Rail ain't put the new merch out. Dirty ass boy. Yeah. Let's see if he gonna let me see my car. I know it. Oh, there go the man right there.
Oh, what's going on, y'all?
There go the man right there. There's the man right there.
How you doing, man? Actually, look, you actually came at the moment of what you're getting right now, what he has in front of his car. So you can have an idea of exactly what it is. That's exactly what you get.
So y'all, this is what my tent would look like.
Tell me how much he loves it.
Yeah, he just drove by me and I couldn't see him, so I like it. That's what I like.
Now watch, sit inside.
That's what I like.
Look out from the inside. Dave, you can go in your car, cool? Just like the cat.
Oh yeah, that's way better than what I had before.
Yeah, before 50, this is 70, but you can still see it. You can't see it.
See that? Y'all can see. Hey, you know what? The police pulled me over, bro, and they did that little scanner thing on my window.
Oh yeah.
My window is 2%.
The front? Yeah, but I mean that's what you did.
I don't care. I don't care.
I know, but I just try to not get harassed, man. Cause I try to not give them a reason to mess with me, because they will. I've been pulled over and searched.
Me too.
And I'm like, you know, what's really? I mean, you know, seriously, but it is what it is. You go with the game. It is. That's the cop.
Police, listen. He the one did it. I told him give me 35%. He gave me 2%.
Like I told the cop in downtown Dallas, man. It went simple as this. We were out in the meet a couple days ago, maybe a week or so ago, and we had all the Hellcats parked, and the cop comes and walks up to me and tells me in front of everybody, hey, how do you guys afford all these Hellcats and everything? So I said, sir, I transport a lot of drugs, marijuana, crack cocaine, and coke from the border to Dallas area. And the cop looked at me like I was crazy, right? But in reality, that's a stupid question. I gave him a stupid answer for a stupid question. Just because you see us driving a Hellcat doesn't mean that we're doing stupid things to have it. You see what I'm saying? That's not, to me, that's not the way you should approach. You should come and say, hi, how you guys doing, man? Listen, I see you guys on YouTube or whatever, talk, you know, and get the information. But when they assume, then I assume an answer back to him. And he looked at me like I was crazy, y'all, truthfully. And my wife said I was crazy, and the real said I was crazy because it wasn't expected. But in reality, I believe that a stupid question has a stupid answer, and I gave it to him. It is what it is. But, you know, truthfully, we got to be safe out there, y'all, because we do get harassed. You know, the darker the color, honestly, no matter what they want to believe and however they want to see it, it really is a harassment. I've been pulled over my car I've had my carpet pulled out my car, boxes and everything moved in my car, and then tell me they got an emergency call they have to go to leave all my stuff out in the car.
And you gotta
Let me
put it
tell you
back
something, and
yourself.
I put it together. But you know, the thing is that I tell people, DWI is driving while intoxicated. There's another charge that y'all need to know is DWB and DWH. That's driving while black and driving while Hispanic. If you have any of these two things with you, you are another reason why you're gonna go and get pulled over, because it is what it is. But you know what? Like I tell people, man, I respect when a cop pulls me over. I don't know if I got a good cop or a bad cop. I don't know what I'm dealing with, right? I'm gonna do my part to make sure that I don't give them a reason to mess with me. They could pull over, I drop my windows down, I put my hands on the steering wheel. How you doing today, sir? What you pull me over for? Yes, sir, I was speeding. I don't need to lie to you because you know. I'm a man. Hey, listen, what you do? I was swerving, whatever it is. Most of the time when they do that to me, they'll look at me, let me get your license, your registration, so on, and I give it to them, and they'll come back, you know what, sir? Thank you for being honest, here you go. But I've had the cops that have pulled me over, open your door, walk out the vehicle backwards. I'm like, man, I ain't no felon, man. I mean, I even had a cop here in Irving pull me over. So to give you a little story, I don't know if you got time, but I went to the car wash. I used to have a Mercedes-Benz AMG S-Class. And one day I left the shop and I went to the car wash here on Esther's. And while I was there, a friend of mine met me up and we finished washing the car. We're going to a car meet that night. So when we're leaving, one of my guys called me and said, Jeff, I left the keys for my house. I got my truck keys, but I left the keys for the house inside the shop. Can you go open up? I said, yeah, give me 10 minutes and I'll be there. So when we left there, I got pulled over, felony stop, Turbo. Car in front of me, car behind me, and pulled me over, and they did the same thing to his Jeep. Get out the vehicle, the whole nine. Swear to God, I got the ticket in my office. I could show it to you. Because after the whole thing, I had just gotten my weapon, and I bought it from a gun store. But when I bought it, I had to wait 7 days because I didn't have a license. So the cop could tell you whatever. He started checking. You got a weapon? I said, yes, sir. He checks the whole car out. He started telling me, Mr. Cruz, you're going to jail today. I said, why am I going to jail? Let me get to the deeper story. After he checks me and takes everything in the car, he told me to go stand by his vehicle, y'all. And this is why I tell you, just don't feed into the negativity because they want to find a reason to mess with you. Don't give it to them. She told me, go stand by my vehicle, Turbo. I went and sat on the car like this in the corner. Get off my car. I was like, man, am I too dirty to sit in your, you know, that's how I felt. But I stood there standing and so on, and after about 30 minutes, Turbo, sitting there, I said, sir, do you mind if I sit down the curb? No, you can't sit. I said, sir, you're embarrassing me. What, you think you're a star? I said, no, sir, I have a business in Irving. And this is embarrassing. You guys got all my stuff out. What, people driving by that know me, they think that, you know, I'm really caught up in something. I mean, there ain't nothing in the car. I don't do nothing, man. I'm clear. Then they got the he gave me a ticket for my front license plate. This is the funny part of the story, Turbo. About 3 weeks later, a friend of mine who's a doctor called me and says, Jeff, I got a friend of mine. I want you to meet him. I said, cool, bring him by the shop. When he walks in, guess who it is? That cop. He walks into my shop, see, and he walks in. I go, how you doing today? I go, man, I said, Mr. Patterson. He goes, how you know my name? I said, give me a second. I went to my office and I pulled my ticket. I said, you gave me a ticket for no front license plate. You remember that? He go, well, not really. I said, man, you took me and you harassed me in front of everybody. You took me out the car wash when I was leaving, man. You pulled me over, felony stop. You know, what was that about? He goes, man, I didn't mean to do that. The thing is that car wash is a high drug spot, man. We have a lot of transaction going on. I told him, so just because I'm a Latino, I told him, I'm Latino and I had a Mercedes AMG decked out, you profiled me.
Right.
He go, well, we can't really call that. Because, sir, if you're telling me that you saw me in that car wash and you assumed that I was a drug deal, you assumed it because you saw that, come on, you know, whatever. And I said, but it's cool, man, because my brother was involved in the Chamber of Commerce. I said, I have a meeting in 2 days with the chief police. What you did to me, you told me I couldn't get on your car. You had me standing for 30 minutes. You didn't let me sit down on the floor. I said, let me tell you something. Your job is to protect and to serve. In the case of what you did to me, you did nothing more than harass me and bother me. I did nothing to you. And you completely disrespected me. Then you had an emergency call. You left everything, my speaker box and everything out of my car. I had to put my own car together. Okay, sir, if you don't call that harassment, what do you call that? Okay, you tell me. They left. I didn't service him. My boy called me, Jeff, he's about to get promotion. You're going to put a ding on his record. I said, let me tell you something. He should have thought about that before he had the action he had. Okay, you know what? I'm not scared to tell somebody when you did what you did to me. But a lot of people he did it to never reported him. Well, now he's going to get it. And to this date, Turbo, I always remember that because that's when I first came down here. And, you know, they say racism is gone. Let me tell you something. It's just organized, is what I say. It's just
like
an organized,
that.
you know what I'm saying? It's an organized event. And the thing is, in reality, that family in the blue is bigger than most of us out here, right? You have to be careful what you do. But guys, the only thing I can tell you, man, in my opinion, is I do stupid shit. And look how I take it. I race my car. Y'all probably seen on my channel. I do a lot of crazy things that I'm not supposed to do. Listen, if I get pulled over, man, and a cop is gonna give me a ticket, I'm gonna be the best. Yes, sir. How you doing? No problem. I'm gonna comply. Because if I'm getting one ticket and I evaded 20, I'm 19 ahead. Because if there's 20 stupid things that I did,
Right.
and I get a ticket for one, it's easy in Dallas County or Tarrant County. You hire an attorney, Randall Scott, not a commercial for him, but he's my attorney. $55. You call him, say I got a ticket. He goes and he fights it, withholds adjudication. You can't get a ticket in that city for 90 days, and you have no points on your license.
I need to get his information.
But let me tell you something. So when I learned that trick, that's why you see JQ, aka the Audio Cat, doing stupid thing out there, because it's just $55 fee, pay the city a fine, and we move on. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, guys. But in reality, you know, they pull you over, man. Stay positive, stay cool, don't act nervous. Just do what you got to do with them. Listen, license registration, here you go. You're legit. You do what you got to do. 9 out of 10, they'll probably let you go. Unless if he just wants to be one of those guys, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you got to see what I was showing you, so you got to see that. Y'all know Drew right here, Bad Boy Bass Heads. Y'all know who this guy is here, man?
I know
Let's hear it.
the one you
I'm
always
gonna
give
tell y'all
shit.
something right now. Y'all been writing me on YouTube. Y'all been commenting me on YouTube, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm
He
gonna do something.
abuses me?
I'm gonna go ahead, tell everybody.
Disrespects me.
Tell him everything.
Man, he's got no respect for me at all.
At all.
And I'm the main man back here. I'm the one that makes the magic
I got
happen.
something too, though, man. He was abducted and sexually harassed by aliens. Nah, but listen, this is what's going on, y'all. I'm gonna do a live event because y'all don't really know how the shop works all day. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot for YouTube purposes. There's things you do for YouTube, and there's things that you do for person. It's true. But he knows I treat him good. But we're gonna do a live one day, just a whole day at the shop. From the beginning, I open the door, interacting with customers, the way I run, because I want you to see what really goes on behind the scenes. Y'all see me playing with my guys, throwing water on him and having fun, whatever, man. But it's really all for YouTube, man. So please stop hating on me. Write me those little comments on YouTube saying, listen, man, I like the way you're talking to Drew, man. It's for YouTube, y'all. But
I
anyway,
like
man.
y'all people. Y'all can't talk.
Get to work! That's what they see, you know what I'm saying?
You see this team?
That's what I'm about to get.
Bro, you can't see nothing.
Yeah, but look out. I told you, you're not going to be doing that. You didn't
I
listen
gotta
to me.
need this.
I told
That's
you,
what I'm
it's
getting.
ceramic.
Yeah, it's clear as hell.
It's 100% clear. You can
Damn.
see out there and they can't see. And I told you that's the way. That's why I did my.
Bruh.
Remember my Hellcat had 50%? I took it off and did this.
I didn't know.
This thing's clean as fuck.
Bro, I'm saying I still would want it darker, but at the same time, I'm saying
It just looks.
So man, they getting work done. This damn Jeep so mean to me. With the fifth wheel, man. You gotta make sure you get the fifth. Otherwise, you're gonna be out here looking stupid with that factory wheel in the back. Hey, these others is big. With the mud grapples. I like the grill. Little Durango.
I just got disrespected by Drew. He just told me to what?
it's on.
You see, y'all don't see that over there.
And that's Drew's truck. And then y'all know this is real. Show y'all again. Cause yeah, I ain't gonna sit like this for long. He got all his lights done in the front. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go give Real a follow on Instagram, Red2Real_901. Y'all go follow Real on YouTube, Red2Real. I'm gonna get back to y'all whenever my car is done.
But I don't want you to get scared. It's not gonna hurt, but you're gonna freak out. I'm gonna paralyze your hand. So what happens is when I do it, you're gonna freaking try to move your hand and you're not gonna be able to. That's the price that's famous. But don't be scared because you get a full motion again. You ready? He got his hands nice and wet. We're ready to ride. Let it go. Look at the rule. When I say let go of your hand has to be completely relaxed. I'm gonna grab your hand. When I say make a fist, you have to make a fist, but it can't be up or down. It has to be straight. If I say let go, fist. When I say you can't come up, so when I say here. Number two, move your hand as fast as you can. When I grab the position, your hand's gonna freeze just like that. You're not gonna be able to. That's the face you're looking for. Priceless. When I get it back, you get full motion. Promise. Ready? Relax. Give me your hand. Relax.
Just watch.
Make the hardest fist you can, like I told you. Harder fist. And now move it like I told you. But more here. Okay, stop. But now when I say fish, you gotta make it as hard as you can. I'm looking for pressure. More. Relax your hand. Relax, Papa. Relax. Relax. Now make the hardest fish you can. And move like I told you. Stop. Relax, Puppy. Look at the sign. Look at the word exterior. Just relax. Give me your hand. Relax, Puppy. Make the hardest fish you can, and move it like I told you. Keep on moving it. Moving it. Okay. Keep on faster. 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 Look at your hand.
Bro, you jacking him out. Hey, he was in it, bro. He said moving faster.
Look down faster.
Hey, he said move faster. That motherfucker said.
He should have said shit. I came already. Shit. The rest is just